The chief guest, in your capacity, allow me to give you the statistics of the submitted essay that we had in 2024. Borrowing a leaf from 2023, when we had essays, the number of participants did not clock 100 when we extensively sent invitations to schools to participate. But when I took courage to see that most schools at least subscribe and they participate for free, we had a record number of 22 schools and 105 submissions in our office. And these ones gave me the authority and then the mandate to at least get competent teams of juries to see that these scripts are assessed, thinking that there is a child behind every script that we are marking them. As teachers, we were able to see that. Now this year, we had the schools who participated. We had Kitgum Comprehensive College, Maine and Pagere. We had Makerere Business Training Center, Midasit Secondary School, Kitgum Prison Primary Schools, Opete Acholi Local Government ALG Nursery and Primary School, Child Care Amida Primary School, Kitgum Business Institute, Mount Zion Secondary School, Kitgum Standard Secondary School, Lagot Chugu Primary School, Archbishop Janan Loum Primary School, St. Daniel Kombone College, St. Mary's Kitgum Boys Primary School, Makerere University, Reverend Javoloni Isoke Memorial College, YY Okot Memorial College, where one of the participants who wrote in Acholi, she's coming from there, YY Okot. We have Mochweni Primary School, we have Gulu University, and we have non-school participants. Those ones who are out of school, but they feel that they should be the next Okot Babitect, and they wrote. So those are the statistics of the schools or the areas where these participants are coming from. Statistically, Kitgum Comprehensive College had the highest submissions with the 35 scripts by the time of compilations of this message which I am giving you. That is Kitgum Comprehensive College main campus, not Pagere campus. Horizon were able to produce 18 scripts as per the day of compilations of this very record that I am giving you. The oldest contestants for this year's essay contest is 43 years old. Please may you stand up for recognitions. The oldest participant. I think he's the oldest participant. Can we give a mighty hand clap to him? He is 43 years old. He's the oldest. In last year, he also did the same and he participated. Last year, he participated in Acholi and he was the best. Then the youngest participant is coming from Horizon Nazareth Primary School. He's only 11 years old. Only 11 years old. If you're around, please may you stand up for recognitions. And if she is not around, please, when she comes, we are going to introduce her officially. Making the age gaps between the oldest and then the youngest up to 32 years. That means there are a lot of participants in between the 11 and then the 43. So we want to encourage you, please continue writing time and again. We had male participants, 43 of them, and then the female surpassed the male, up to 54 participants. That means the female are taking more courage in writing than the male participant. So we want to encourage the ladies, please continue with the spirit. You never know next year what we are going to bring as another initiative to recognize you officially as the female participants. Now, most attempted questions, we had 2 different questions. Now, in these 2 different questions, it was subjected to all the participants, but you choose according to your weight. If you feel you can take question 1, you go with it. If you feel you can take question 2, you go with it. It is free. Now, the most attempted questions in the last year's editions was questions number 2, which was mostly attempted by the students and pupils. An essay about how cultural activities like festivals or community events, which we are having right now, can help promote gender equality. Write an essay about how cultural activities like festivals or community events can help promote gender equality. Now, this was the most attempted questions, both from primary and secondary, including university students. I don't know whether it was very simple for them to comprehend the questions and write it, or it was very easy of them to attempt the questions, but it was a record number of attempted questions. The fact is, more than 40+ schools were reached and committed to participating in the essay contest 2024, but due to other unavoidable circumstances beyond our thinking and our reach, they didn't show up. Now, what does it show? We reached more than 40 plus schools in Kitgum districts. But in these schools, when we were reaching them, they took it as competitions. Like an example, one school in the municipality subjected all the classes in writing the essay. Then they started selecting the cream students or the cream pupils from there. And they submitted only 5 scripts. Everybody should be free to write their mind, submit to us, and then we are going to assess and see how best we can solve the problem that they have written in the essay in the community. But now it was in that, and school took it as competitions, and that is why you have only few number of schools participating. Now, most of the schools that participated were only able to select the cream students or pupils, resulting into low submissions, away from our thoughts of having everybody participate in the contest. Now, marking the essay contest, in January 2025, JLOF Uganda, which is Jeremiah Lucas Opera Foundation, sent out a call for applications in positions to at least have the teams of competent juries. In our record, we received more than 20 applications for those ones who feel they should be part of the jury team. But our panel were able to select only 5 best jury team members. That gives us the mandate that the team of juries who were behind this contest at least were those ones who were very competent and assessed you to the number that you have got in your scripts. The essay marking exercise was held on the 28th of January 2025 and successfully conducted well. Now, the participations of the dedicated team of 6 juries, a total of 105 scripts were evaluated, with the participants registered in categories 1. In category 1, we had participants from 10 years to 15 years. That is category 1. In category 2, we had participants from 16 years to 25 years. And in category 3, we had 23 years and above. Come the Mayor of Kitgum Municipality in the capacity of Honorable Richard Okwera Ojara. Please, may you have a seat. Thank you. Permit me to proceed by reading the record. We had category 1, category 2, and category 3. These ones, we were doing it to favor those ones who were in primary schools, secondary, and those ones who have left secondary and they are in the universities, and those ones outside the university. To give a fair ground for competitions to those in primary, just that they don't compete with those ones in secondary. That is why we had to put categories. Every category has different prize award, which Jeremiah Lucas Opera Foundations have organized for them in this contest. Now, there were things coming from 2 different competent questions, which I had read the first questions earlier on. The first question talks about what can we do to help people stand up against unfair treatment based on gender and encourage everyone to be included and treated equally. Now, that was the first questions. And then the second questions I had to read for you. Now, the questions were attempted in 2 different languages, English and Acholi. English and Acholi. Those who participated in Acholi were only 6 in numbers. The rest were in English versions. We want to thank those ones who participated in Acholi and those ones who participated in English language. If we are able to recognize the best participant today and the least participant, these are the people who help us in assessing them.
Thank you very much, our honored guest. My name is Abalo Linda Elizabeth. I'm a teacher of English and literature.
Thank you so much, all the guests in your various respective capacities. I am Alubosara Caroline, a teacher of English language and literature. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Apido Beatrice. I teach English language and literature. Thank you.
All the protocol observed. Good afternoon. My name is Okino Michael. I teach English language, Horizon Muslim Primary School Quarters. Thank you.
With all those that I have said, please, I will only come back to read for you the names, the top 10 best participants from every category. Category 1, 2, and 3, when the times for reading the winning aces arrived. Thank you very much.